Well, hello everybody. It's such a pleasure to be with you and Happy New Year to everyone around the world. Hi, this is Sharon Monroe, and I'm so excited to join with you all from the Bahamas, the place of paradise, right here on Kingdom Talk. It's such a pleasure to join in with Coach Ariel and Coach Percy as we bring to you a very special segment on our show today as we talk about purpose, uh, keys to fulfilling one's life. Okay, so we're going to be talking about how you will fulfill your life and live a full life successfully in 2021. Well, for those of you, we know that the world has gone through so much tragedy and has gone through what we would consider almost a reset or a recession, and in some cases, a downturn. It's been an outbreak globally that has affected so many lives, families, friends, loved ones alike, everywhere has been impacted. Neighboring countries, governments have been shut down, systems have just turned upside down. Things that you thought that was going smooth has become a bumpy ride, a roller coaster ride that can really send you and I in a shock wave. It can really send us in a frisbee that we would say, can we actually make it? We ask questions like, what's next? How are we going to get out of this? What's going to happen? What is the world going to look like? All these things. And unfortunately, the answer is not in the government. The answer is not even within your parents or those who are in authority. The answer is in the Creator and the ultimate ingenuity, creativity, and power of the author and finisher of our faith. That's right, what we believe. If you're going to fulfill purpose and live a life purposefully in 2021, you have and must have faith. That's one of the first things of fulfilling purpose. Purpose, you must believe that you are called to make a difference. You must believe in the midst of crisis, in the midst of circumstances, in the midst of turbulence, that you were destined for greatness. Well, belief is something that is very critical and is one of the fragments or the foundations of life that is always tested. What do I mean by that? If you want to test a building, how strong it is, you don't look at the walls, look at the foundation. Well, faith is our foundation. What you believe, your belief system governs your life. It determines whether you're going to last, whether you're going to survive the crisis, you're going to move through seasons of change and come out on the other side. So if you're taking notes, wherever you're watching from, I want you to write down, if you're going to fulfill purpose, you're going to fulfill life purpose, the first key is you must have faith. And that faith you can put in bracket is your belief system. The belief system governs your life. It governs the way you do things. It governs in how you interact with people. If you truly believe that you're going to be a survivor, then everyone that you speak to, you're going to speak from that victorious, surviving position, one that is overcoming and that will overcome and that will rise above every challenge and circumstances, even when it presents itself or even when it's a surprise. When it comes as a surprise attack, you will still survive because your faith, your belief is not in something that is shaky. Your belief is founded and grounded on nothing less than the strength and the authority of the creator of the universe. I want you, friends and family, to also bear in mind that other than just having faith, if you're going to fulfill purpose, you must believe. Other than just believing, you must have the attitude of achiever. You must have an attitude that you're going to achieve the goals. you're going to achieve success. So let me set it out for you so you can actually kind of figure out what goals in success are you talking about. Are you talking about a car or house or getting married or even going after academic goals? Those are very valuable and very much achievable for some, and they people strive to get those kind of goals done. They are important, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about life goals. I'm talking about the goal of making sure that what you're called to do, that every day of your life, that you are living one step in fulfilling that goal, in pursuing that purpose, and manifesting that passion of who you are to the world. If you desire to heal people, you desire, you're compassionate in helping the poor or rescuing people from lives of poverty and those who are disadvantaged or disenfranchised in society. So maybe you're called to the law field, to the legal field, to create laws and create bills that will better people's lives, that will create life for the minority, so that they will have something to live for and they can be successful as well. Well, that means you have to lobby, you have to have compassion, you have to have a drive to serve the community that may seem to be or that is disenfranchised, and to give all of your efforts into places when people are saying no, you're saying yes. Because you believe in equality. You believe that the Creator has created every male and every female from birth, that they were designed and destined to be great. Even though some male and female will fall off and they will end up in so much different identity crisis, you believe that, hey, if I can reach someone, then I would have lived. Well, that's the goal that I'm talking about. The goal of going after purpose. The goal of fulfilling life, knowing that, like Mother Teresa, that you wanted to feed the poor, and every day was to trade your teaching job to go down into the gutters, down into the mud, and say, I'm going to make sure that the poor is helped and those who are wounded are bandaged up. I'm going to spend my days helping someone. If that is what you're called to do in regards to the medical field, in regards to the educational arena, maybe you want to help a child that is not able to afford the education that others are afforded to. You said, I'm going to spend time tutoring these students in this neighborhood for free because I'm an educator. And my desire in life is that every child will be educated. Well, that in itself is a goal. Matter of fact, that is the goal. And that's what I'm talking about. So you must have goal. You must have an attitude of achiever to achieve the things that people say, don't waste your time doing. Don't worry about that. Matter of fact, right now on Kingdom Talk, Coach Ariel and Coach Percy, they are fulfilling a goal for you, those of you, especially in the Philippines and around the world, for those of you who are watching via Facebook and YouTube. They are fulfilling a goal, their life's goal. And they didn't ask anybody to give them anything for this. They're doing it because it's an attitude of an achiever to fulfill purpose. Their desire is to fulfill the reason why they were born. And that's what this is about. That's the second key. The third key for you, if you're going to live a life of purpose and fulfill your purpose and know for sure that 2021 is going to be a great year for me, you have to have a strong ideology, identity of the Creator in your life. Why the Creator created you. Why were you created? You must have a strong significance, a strong sense that you were here for a purpose. And the idea around your birth whether that be in wedlock, whether that be beside the lock, whether that be with your mother and father together consensually, whether it was done in such a way that might not be humane. Maybe you were born and you were given away, and so you woke up with your eyes open as a child in the arms of someone else, another culture, another ethnic group, another person that's not your biological mother, that's not your biological father, that's not your biological parents, that has nothing to do with the color of your skin or the color of your eyes, but they gave life to you, they gave opportunity to you, they raised you, they empowered you, they educated you, they caused you to become great, to be the person that you are today. Well, guess what? That's what this is about. That's what this is about. It's beyond the color of your skin, the language you speak. So, friends and family, you don't just want to have just faith and have the attitude of achiever, but you want to have an idea of why you were created. What's the ideal? Well, the ideal is that you were born to deal with solutions. You were born to deal with problems with the solution. The solution is you. The solution is your unique gift. The solution is the way you look, the way you smile, the way you talk, the way you laugh, the way you tell jokes, the way you say a particular word, the color of your skin, the language you speak, the background you're from, you're fat, you're skinny, you're tall, you're black, you're white. That's all a part of the solution. Because everyone would not reach everyone, but one of us will reach someone. And each one of us reaching someone makes us significant. And that significant is the idea, is the ideal, is the solution, the reason why we were created to the world. That's why you're listening to me right now. For this reason, I was born. I was born to be here at this very moment talking to you on Kingdom Talk, connecting with Coach Percy and Coach Ariel here in the Philippines, broadcasting throughout the world. For those of you who are watching also in Nigeria and other parts of Africa, North America, South America, the Bahamas, down to Australia, the UK, the Netherlands, and all the parts of the world, Romania, friends and family that I know and that I don't know, you're all watching right now for this reason. And for that, I'm significant. That's my ideal. That's the solution. And I'm sure you're writing down these notes. Not only that you must know that you have a purpose and have faith, have a belief system, have the attitude of an achiever, have an idea of an ideal, that you were created for a reason. The next thing is that you must have truth. You must live your life on being able to take the truth, indulge in the truth, allow the teachers of truth to empower you, because it is truth that will take you across the world, that it will take you through a discovery. The truth is like a map. It's like the keys that will unlock doors that you've never been behind before. The truth is, there is a key for a door, and there's only that key that will open that door. The truth is, if you would take that key to open another door, it will not open. So you need truth. Every truth is a principle. Principles of love, principles of kindness, principles of respect and value, principles of obeying the biology of humanity. Because you can want to walk in truth, but disregard biology and then say, I'm going to create my own truth. Well, you will be living a lie. Like, for instance, I'm a male man. I cannot take the idea of becoming a female and call that truth. then I will be going against the very nature and the very reason I was created for. And I would miss the whole purpose of the people I'm supposed to reach. If I change the color of my skin, if I change the language that I'm speaking, if I change the way I laugh, the way I smile, the way I look, the color of my eyes, just so I can somehow fit in another demographic, then I will not be a solution, I would actually be a problem. So you need to operate by truth in 2021. The truth of who you are. You're short. Yes, you love to smile. Yes, you're beautiful. Yes, you run fast. Or you talk slow. Or you take your time. You're patient. Well, these are the principles you must live by. Or these are the principles you must develop. Develop those principles of life. Trustworthiness, character, faithfulness, commitment. It is good to be committed. And to tell you the truth, people are looking for committed people. I'm sure a young woman right now who's watching, you are looking for a young man who is truly committed to a relationship of loving you and respecting you and valuing who you are. I'm sorry, you young man, you are looking for a young woman who values you and who wants a leader to lead her and to be there for her. Well, that is exactly what I'm talking about when I say the truth. The truth is, as you're talking to me, hey, you are being inspired right now. You're being transformed and changed because you have just stepped into a realm of a different person. You've just stepped into a realm that, hey, I don't have to be ugly. I don't have to be mean. I don't have to be disgusting. I don't have to be rude. I don't have to be impatient. I don't have to be a liar. I don't have to be someone that steals. I don't have to be someone that hates life. I don't have to give up. I can fight. I can give in. I can say, yes, I want to do it. I don't want to give out. I don't want to let go. No, I want to hold on and fight the good fight of faith. I want to believe again. I want to have hope. I want to achieve greatness. I want to live. I want to do better. I am not like my father or my mother. I'm not negative. I'm positive. I'm the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I will win in 2021. There are some of the few things you can say to yourself right now. And I'm sure you are even beginning to just chant these words and know that, hey, there's a better day ahead of you. Well, that's what fulfilling purpose is all about. It's you having truth. Because until you know the truth of something, then you can operate it. Where purpose is not known, they say abuse is inevitable. Well, when the truth of something is not known, you will consistently operate in falsehood. That means you will be living a lie. And I don't want you to live a lie in 2021. I want you to live by truth. And truth is in the foundation. Truth is in principles. Truth is in principles like gravity. Whatever goes up and it will fall down unless it's moving fast enough with another law, the law of speed and velocity and the law of flight that you're able to lift, the law of lift. So you've got to operate in principles, and that's truth. That is exactly what it is. Well, the next thing that you want to add and that you want to actually discover, the next key is not only that you want truth, but you want a principle key that's going to transform your life forever. You want to have purpose, power, passion. If you want to fulfill your purpose in life, you want to possess purpose. What is that? Passion, power. What makes you feel powerful? The things that you're passionate towards is your purpose. Fundamentally, the things that you have passion for, you feel excited about, that are the things that are going to make you powerful. That's your purpose. Purpose is always meaningful. Purpose is the thing that gives meaning to your life, but also meaning to others when you express it. It's like the apple tree. The apple tree is alive because it's an apple tree, and it's fruitful is so that I can eat it. And when I eat it, I get the vitamins and the nutrition from the apple tree, from the apple fruit. And I enjoy it. And I'm fulfilled by it. So that's what this is all about. You must have purpose, you must have passion, and that will give you the power. And those power is within your passion to be fulfilled, to do what's meaningful, that's going to add to the lives of others. And that's how you know that you're living your life. There's some of the keys that will give you purpose. I promise you, you get these keys and you really put them together, you will not only live a fulfilled life in 2021, but you will surprise everybody else around you. Now, here's a few of the things that you want to keep in mind. I want to keep this in mind. If you're going to fulfill your purpose, you must always do things that are productive. Things that produces productivity in your life, and it causes others to bear and eat the fruit of that product. It causes others to bear fruit. It causes others to eat of that fruit as well. So you want to be productive. The next thing that you want to keep in mind about purpose is that if you're going to fulfill purpose, purpose must be real. It must be felt. Just like I can touch my hands, I can feel my face, you can hear me talk. Purpose has to be real. It has to be alive. It has to be something that is heard. It is touched. It is tangible. It is felt. That's the only way you can make the impact in the lives of people, in the places that they are, the places that they're from. That's what you must do. So you must understand that. One of them must be real, but the next thing you must keep in mind if you're going to fulfill your purpose, that purpose must be sure. You must be so sure of it. You must have the confidence to know that this is what I'm called to do. I'm gifted with this gift. I'm going to use this gift to serve the world. This is what I went to school for. This is what I went to college for. This is what I went to get a certification for, so I can enhance this gift and I can use this gift, whether it's track and field, whether it's some athletic gifting, basketball, volleyball, golf, swimming, some type of athletic abilities. I've used this to enhance this gift. I use it in the world sports and the world games, and I get wealth from it. I get resources from it, and I take those resources and I put it back into programs to inspire young people who also want to become a future golfer, a future basketball player, a future boxer, a future gymnast, a future leader. So that's purpose. Whether it's giving tangibly, whether it's giving of your time, whether it's giving monetary gifts, whether it's giving in any form, that's purpose. That's life. That's why you exist. I hope you got this message. I hope you're really getting this down. You know, in a very historical book, it's not historical to me, but it's my constitution that I use. And many of those who are citizens of the government that I'm a part of, the country that I'm a part of, we read from this constitution a whole lot. Just like you would read the constitution of your country, we would read from the constitution of our country, and it will tell us. It is written by one of our very dearest authors. It says in Jeremiah, article 29, and the line 11, it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the owner. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you, but to give you a hope and a future." We read that in our Constitution, written by one of the authors, Jeremiah was his name, and he said, inspired by the Creator, that many of the plans, what he says, for I know the plans I have for you. 2021, there's a plan for you. You might have been broken. You might have been ripped to pieces. You might have been divorced. You might have been heartbroken. You might have been called a nobody. But there is a plan for you. Plan to prosper you, not to harm you, but to give you a hope and a future. And if you just want to actually get more of this information about what our government and what our country is talking about, you can connect with citizens like Coach Ariel and Coach Percy. You can reach out to them and say, hey, I want to know more about what your Constitution is talking about, because I want to be a part of your country. I want to be a part of your family. I want to be a part of what your government's doing. How can I become a citizen of your country? And they will be more delighted to tell you exactly what they're about and how you can be a citizen of the country that we are all a part of. So, friends, family, for those of you watching, and for those who might be strangers, I want you to lend me your ear. Fulfill life purpose by drawing closer to the things that you're passionate about. And those things that you should be passionate about are the things that better people. And when they give life to others, they also bring meaning and fulfillment to you. That's purpose. Like what I'm doing right now. I'm sure you can see that I'm fulfilled. I sure am. I am blessed doing this. I love what I do. Well, family, I'm not out of message, but at this moment, I'm definitely out of time. I'd like for you, like I said, to connect with us. Connect with Kingdom Talk. If you would like to talk to someone and ask them much more questions about what was shared on this show today, you can type a message and comment in the video and reach out to them. And I'm sure they will get someone to counsel with you and to talk with you so you can fulfill your purpose in 2021. Love you from the Bahamas, the place of paradise, right here on Kingdom Talk. Want you to become the greatest and the best person ever and to live life to the fullest. See you at the top. I'm yours truly, Shamron Monroe.